Welcome to episode number 4 of Project Material Flipping. This is a series where I'm starting off with 1 million gold and flipping only materials on the auction house and seeing how much gold we can make from doing so. Before we get into today's episode, if you would like to get a step-by-step guide on how to flip, you can check out my flipping guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. You'll also get my TSM groups and operations, and also my point blank sniper shopping list when you get the flipping guide, plus it will teach you step by step how to actually flip, plus a bunch more information about flipping. So let's get right into today's episode. Let's start off by checking the auction house. So I've just woke up, we posted these up before we went to bed. We've got 104k in the auction house, we've got 1,055k in the bags, and we have 28k in the mailbox that has sold. So let's go ahead and collect all of this, and this is going to bring us up to 1,083k. So we're already up 83k in liquid gold in our actual bags from the start of the series, plus we have another 104k in the auction house that still needs to sell. So what we'll do to start off, we will run a cancel scan. Any of these that have been undercut, we will remove them from the auction house, and then as soon as we're done the undercutting scan, we will start doing a sniper scan with point blank sniper. Now we have it set to 60% of the market value, so anything under 60% of the market value will pop up here, and we can go ahead and buy it if it is worth buying and is a good deal. So first of all, we will do a cancel scan. So we want to make sure we have the group selected from the flipping guide and go to auctioning and then run cancel scan. We'll let this go through. We will remove all the ones we've been undercut on, just like this, very easy. And then we'll start buying all the new materials that we want to flip. So if we go here and we can start buying all the materials that are way under the market value. Like for example, you buy this for 15 gold, we should be able to resell it for 31 gold. So like 15 gold profit every single one of these that we sell. Very easy gold. So we'll go through here, we'll buy up everything that is worth buying, and we'll get it all up on the auction house right away. Alright, so we just finished up buying all the materials. Alright, so the bags are full. We're gonna have to throw these up on the auction house. We still got a lot more materials. Unfortunately, the dull-spined clams only stack stacks of 20. It doesn't matter though, because they'll just go straight on the auction house. But they do fill the bags up very quickly. So we're going to post all the materials, grab the rest of the auction out of the mailbox, and throw everything up on the auction house, and we'll check out the auction house total value. Alrighty, so we've got everything posted up on the auction house, and we have 304k worth of items listed up on the auction house at the moment. We also have 1,021 gold in the inventory. So we're definitely up a lot, especially for how early on we are in this challenge. Now this has all been just from sniping materials that are way below the price, the market value. We haven't done any market resetting or any fancy things just yet. We've just been doing snipes pretty much, and it's been working out very well. Alrighty, so the sales are coming in extremely quickly. We've already got close to 10k in sales. It's only been like 5 minutes or so since we just posted everything up in the auction house. What we're going to do is leave it for a little while, and we'll come back maybe at the end of the day, and we'll see what materials have sold. Instead of doing undercut scans, we might leave this lot, let it be some time, and we'll see how many sales we get once that is done. So we'll be back in a few hours to see what we sold. Alrighty, so it's the next morning and everything should have expired by now, so we'll go ahead, we'll relist everything. We also have some sales waiting in the mailbox. Let's go ahead. We sold heaps of them clams, which is nice. What else we got here? We sold 8k of mooncloth and a bunch of other items. So what we'll do, first of all, let's collect all the expired listings. We'll throw these back up on the auction house, and then we will collect the gold. Alright, so we have 32.3k in sales waiting in our mailbox, so we'll go ahead and we'll collect all that. We'll have to wait till we get as many materials as we can here and fill up the bags. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the gold. So this will bring us over 1,050,000 once again, and we have a whole heap of materials that we still need to sell to make even more gold. So what we'll do is we'll start getting it all posted up on the auction house. Now we're using the TSM groups and operations to post these at a profitable price compared to what we paid for them. So we'll go ahead and we'll post everything up on the auction house. Go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so we have everything posted up on the auction house. So you have 1,052,000 of gold in our bags, and then we also have 284,000 worth of materials posted up on the auction house at the moment. So we'll let these sell and we'll come back once we've got some sales. What we'll do now is we will buy out some more materials. Just try to grow the stock a bit more. So we'll go ahead and buy out anything under below 60% of the market value, and then we'll throw it back up on the auction house for a profitable price. Then we'll come back in a bit once we have some sales. Alrighty, so we're nearly finished buying out all the materials that are below 60% of the market value. Any of the cheap items that pop up we've been buying. Alright, so we've got everything. Let's go ahead and grab it all out of the mailbox and we'll get it up on the auction house. So as you can see, we've got a whole heap of different materials. We'll go ahead and collect all of those. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and post these all up on the auction house. Alrighty, so we've got everything posted. So the total worth on the auction house at the moment is 318k. So definitely growing very quickly. Super happy with that. Let's have a quick look at the ledger. So we have 77k in sales of the items that we've sold. The top one being the light weave cloth. We bought a whole heap of them, and there was a big market reset on the price of those that someone else did, and we pretty much jumped in on the flip right there. If we click on here, this is the purchase data right here, and then this is the sell data. So we're up 14k profit on that so far. We got the chaos orbs. Let's have a bit closer look at this. So there's the purchase data, and there is the sales data. So this has a profit because we've pretty much sold all of these that we get our hands on. They sell very easily. We're making some good profit with the chaos orbs, and then as you can see, all these other ones, 4.6k, 3.1k, 2.4, 2.4, 2.4, 2k, 1.9, 1.8. So it all adds up, all these different materials. As you can see, there is a whole heap of different ones, and that is what you're going to expect when you're doing material sniping, the method that we're doing right now to flip. You should have a whole heap of different items that you've brought really cheap with point blank sniper, and just selling them for a decent amount of profit. Once we start doing big market resets, which are a bit more riskier than this method, then we will start to see some bigger profits for singular items, which should be really nice. But we're going to stick with doing some sniping just for now, until we build up a decent amount of profit from just sniping, just to show you how it actually works. Once we're done with that, then we'll start doing some big market resets and some more riskier flips that can be a lot more rewarding. Alright, so it's been a little while. Let's go ahead and check out what is sold. I think it's been over an hour. We should have some sales. There we go, very nice. We have 28k in sales. Let's go ahead and collect all of that. That brings us up to 1,060k. Now we also have, I believe, like 270,000 worth of materials still listed on the auction house. Yeah, 272,000, and we got another 3.6k coming in sales. Let's go ahead and see what good deals we can snipe at the moment. So there is a lot. Let's go ahead, we'll go through here, we'll buy all of these and get them back up on the auction house. Now, how I do this is you have a macro setup that will actually click the buy button for you. So the quickest way to do it is to spam that macro, and then you can just go down the list, buying the ones that are worth buying. Now remember to make sure that you're looking at the region sale average. Like this one, for an example, it is 2 gold and 96 silver, so this is only a few silver cheaper. Now you could buy this and just go off the market value if you're going to sell just a few of them and know you can sell them quickly. But if you're going to invest into a whole heap of a material, I would try to make sure that the buy price is below the market value and then also the region sale average. That just makes it a bit safer of a flip to do if you're going to invest in a whole heap of them. But we're just messing around with doing snipes. We're not doing full market resets at the moment, so we can pretty much buy all of them and not worry about the region sale average too much. The main thing we want to make sure is that the min buyout is below the market value by a decent amount, enough that we can see a good amount of profit. So we'll go ahead and we'll continue to buy up all of these. Now it's very easy with this macro. You can spam the macro just like this and then just run down the list. Very simple. Then once you've brought everything you want to buy, you can just click on start again, or you can use the macro and you can just click that and it will do the scan again, and then you can rinse and repeat what you just done. Go down the list until you've brought everything that you want to buy. I can show you the macros real quickly. So where have we got them saved? One is called start, so it will be down at the S here somewhere. Alright, so this is the start macro to start the scan on point blank sniper, and then this one up the top here is to buy this one right here. So they're the macros that we're using just to make it a bit quicker. Now you could just do it the normal way, like click on it, then click on buy right here, then click on start at the top and do it that way. But it's a lot quicker with the macro, so you might as well use that. And you can just go down the list, buying the ones that you want to buy, and just spam the macro, click on what you want, and it will buy them for you. Alright, so we're done buying the items. What we're going to do is continuously do the scans and also do cancel scans, so sniper scans and cancel scans, and make sure that we're always the cheapest price that is going to sell on the auction house for the single material. Now we'll do this for a little while and we'll see how many sales we can get over the next little, maybe like half an hour or so. Oh, we just got a really good deal on a whole heap of Arctic fur. We paid 34 gold each, and the market value for these is 79 gold. So that'll be a very good profit once we sell those. Ooh, same with these primal lives. We only paid 30 gold each. The market value is 74 gold, and we got 35 of those. So we got a lot more of the Arctic furs, but that still will be very good profit once we sell those. Ooh, another good buy, 200 volatiles for only 3 gold each, or 3.50 gold each, and they resell for about 8 to 10 gold. That's a nice little deal just there. Alright, so we'll keep doing this for a little while and we'll see how much gold we can make. So we're going to be cancel scanning and also doing the point blank sniper and buying all the materials, then throwing them up on the auction house and rinse and repeating that exact same process over and over again. So we'll be back in a little bit once we have some sales, some good amount of sales that have came in. If you look down in the chat box, we just got 4 black lotuses for 50 gold each. Now these things sell for like 640 gold, so that's a nice buy right there. Alrighty, so we've been doing it for a little while now. As you can see, we've got a whole heap of sales that are steadily coming in. Every minute we're getting a few sales, multiple sales, so it's really starting to add up very quickly. As you can see, every minute has got some sales. So we've got 25k in sales at the moment, and we still have 292k listed up on the auction house that we still need to sell. 1,025k in the inventory, and then also 3.5k in the mailbox. So we're looking very good. I think this is where we're going to end this episode. If you've been enjoying the series, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for the next one. And if you would like to learn exactly how to flip in retail and also in Wrath Classic, you can check out my flipping guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. I teach you exactly how to flip with 5 different methods in retail, and you also get my TSM groups and operations, and also my point blank sniper sniping shopping list, and everything you'll need to know to get yourself flipping just how I am. And that'll be the first link down below in the description box, and I'll see you in the next episode.